Like lunch, Nickelodeon nigga, I guess I like the guts. Put the rape kit away, this a right touch. Again, I only get the shade of what my pipe does. Doing letter gun bumper chew on the shell. Doing the mail, kinda like they do in the jail. I write the rules and then I break them. Beans, H and I the beat for the fiends. I visited each in a dream. Wayward, like the final rite of my nature. Call it a funeral anytime I find a mic. Wallet in utero might evoke a riot type. Cocky with using though all my dope is itemized. Do what? Sporadic and random I maneuver. All retaliation at the front of your future. Shot treat them into nothing they used to. Lost medium but never once cheated at the bog bottom breathing in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die. On anybody in the way, shit they got him in the grave, I got me out again. ILO, yeah, I only count the one, plus I blow Gorilla Glue. Cure for my depression is a killer too. Hey, hell yeah, show a nigga that white meat. Get to the core of why the timid don't like me. Do the wrong thing, fuck Spike Lee. I'm what it is, everybody else might be. Fire up a rod of that Cali. Say a nigga finna hit the road. Catch a body added to my tally. Murder way, never getting old. Illuminate hell, accumulate all of my cells. You debate, I will not fail. They're gonna maybe Rico rotted body odor. Priceless appraisal and mercy disabled. I'ma murk them all and feed the cable in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die off in muddy water. Evil evolve, be fully calm, and die. Slide.
Open up your mind and let some thought inside. Open up your mind, say I'll survey. Open up your mind and let some thought inside. Open up your mind, say I'll survey. Open up your mind to self-survey. When you're all alone, you'll never wanna know. Open up your mind to self-survey.
Changing channels, no opinion, losing track, which way is up? Coffins, we there, we're nothing, nothing, nothing compromises, filthy goblins with new bosses, voices screaming, time is done. Single file, coming follow, choosing futures, promotions, changing channels, no opinion, losing track, which way is up? Coffins, we there, we're nothing, nothing, nothing compromises, filthy goblins with new bosses, voices screaming, time is done. Who want it? Who want it? Who want it? Who want it? You don't have to want it, single file, coming follow, choosing futures, promotions, changing channels, no opinion, losing track, which way is up? Who want it? Who want it? Who want it? Who want it? You don't have to want it, coffins, we there, we're losing nothing, nothing compromises, filthy goblins with new bosses, voices screaming, time is long. Single file, coming follow, choosing futures, promotions, changing channels, no opinion, losing track, which way is up?
Not one in the same receptive minds cooperate. Do not dissect the human race. Make one united higher plane. And in this time of free thought, it'd be a shame to let it ride. Open up your mind and let some thought inside. Use your head for what it's there for what it's there for what it's there
What is going down, guys? Welcome back, dudes. I just want to make sure that was turned down enough that I'm not talking over top of music or vice versa. What is going down? Scott and Bill is in here. Scott said just chilling. Right on, bro. Same. Get out of all of that. Hold on real quick. So yeah. Bill said, I like the shirt, Prox. Appreciate that, dude. I've actually I've had this one for a little while now. I also have another WrestleMania shirt that is Hogan and the Warrior on it. But yeah, this is a pretty dope one. Yeah, guys, we took a break, man. We needed a break, a week break, and it wasn't because of anything sewer related or, I think every now and then people just need mental breaks and need to step away from things and come back to it when you're good. And let me tell you, man, what a weekend it was. We had the week off. I didn't do any streaming over the week. If you were Wild Bill or you were Scott, we definitely bullshitted in Discord, and that's why Discord is probably the important part because when I'm not streaming on YouTube, I sometimes just chill in Discord and bullshit with the rest of the sewer. But yeah, so we took a week off, and then Saturday was crazy. I actually got to see an OG sewer member before the sewer was ever even thought about. He just joined the Discord not too terribly long ago. His Discord name is Xander Cage. But yeah, my dude Xander turned 40 Saturday, and man, I went out to his house and chilled with a bunch of people that I used to chill with back in the early days of the sewer before it was ever the sewer, before it was ever a streaming thing. And it was good to catch up with these fools. Yeah, Xander is OG for sure, dude. Yeah. I was I was telling Mandy on the ride home that I've probably known Xander since I was 12 or 13 years old. Um, and I ran into a couple other faces out there that I wasn't expecting to see. One of which that worked with us at the haunted schoolhouse. I got to chill with her for a little bit. I haven't seen her since I was probably 16 or 17 years old. And I'm not going to say names on here just because, yeah. Yeah, nobody cares, bro. Right, dude. Yeah, late happy birthday to Xander. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy to catch up with dudes that you haven't seen since like skateboarding days and shit like that. And obviously you care, bro. You commented. And I think you have to be sub to comment, so like you went through a lot just to type that. Right. Then what are you doing in here, bro? Anyways, yeah, dudes. Yeah, kick him. We don't need that vibe in here, bro. Later, dude. Thank you, Bill. Wild Bill's on that shit. Alrighty, dude. That's crazy. The sewer returns, and we deal with dick holes right off the rip. Why you would go through all that, like sub my channel and be a subscriber for 5 minutes just to come in here and talk some shit is crazy to me. I don't need that type of vibe, dude. That's toxic shit. But yeah, um, the sewer is back, dudes, and we are going to return to Alan Wake tonight. Um, yeah, I was kind of hoping Keith would be in here. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I thought Keith would be in here for kind of like the announcement. I already talked to Bill about it. I'm sure Scott heard when he was in chat. Um, but yeah, we are after I've already made up my mind. After this month, after October, I am going to focus on beating the OG Friday the 13th game. He said I just timed him out. Bro, I went to his channel and this dude's got 1 subscriber and he's like, bro, I don't know what you're on, but yeah, it's whatever, dude. Anyways, um, yeah, we are gonna focus on beating Friday the 13th. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Um, we're gonna focus on beating Friday the 13th on regular Nintendo, and I've already been playing it a little bit. Um, I am going to sit down and it's crazy because you don't do this that often for video games anymore. But I'm gonna sit down and literally map out, like main things that I need to focus on, um, in order to progress in the game. So that will be the focus of pretty much the rest of the year, and hopefully we beat the game. I mean, we'll still have we'll still do random streams of other games and stuff. But I definitely want to beat this game, and the timing is perfect. The timing is so perfect in a sense that like this is literally, I think I started in December with wanting to beat Mike Tyson's Punch Out. So I think that we're gonna start in November, and that way I can just learn the game. If people care to join and watch, that's cool. If Friday the 13th on NES is not your thing, then I totally get it. But yeah, we are going to delve back into Alan Wake today. Go ahead and get this loaded up. All right. Let's transition this here and see if we can. There we go. All right, dudes, back into Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
Uh-oh.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Wow.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky
Wow.
it didn't crush any of the trailers.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Why did he go to the dumpster?
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Yeah, I don't know why he would go to that dumpster.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose,
Oh,
you have my
boy.
manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Oh boy.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Wha-
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Well.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's special?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Let's see what this manuscript page says.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn.
Oh, it's a crazy game, Scott.
Tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Wow. I'm gonna check this trailer park real quick. Make sure there's no other pages here. Yeah, Scott, it's a good game if this kind of game is your thing. I'm honestly, like I said, dude, I play a lot of games just based on story. It's like, I don't know. Some of these games that the story is really good like this, it's just like you're interacting in part of a movie or something.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Uh-oh.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Here we go.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
What's up, Ami? Man, kids in Roblox, dude.
There! There he goes! Okay, Ben. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
This way! Go! Over here! Stop! I don't this way! Keep an eye out! God damn it! Where did he go? This way! Keep an eye out!
There's another page.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
No, I got nothing, Bill.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on!
Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance. I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
Dude, these woods are crazy, man. Oh, there's my flashlight.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Nice. We're just looking for pages. Yeah.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Erica winning, son. Eric, you winning, son? What is going down, dude? We need batteries. Guys, it doesn't look like we're going to get our pistol back for a bit. Oh, boy. Oh. Get out the way, Sean. Oh, man. Yeah. Are you winning? Yeah, Josh, we're slowly making our way back through this. You missed the announcement though, dude, so I will re-announce. Hold on, looks like we're gonna have fucking dudes to deal with here. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Nope. Nope. Fuck out of here, dude. The announcement. Yes. So it makes perfect sense that you're here because you were here kind of in the beginning of all this shit. And so I started up wanting to beat Mike Tyson's Punch Out on regular Nintendo. So my goal this year, and we're going to start focusing on it in November, is beating Friday the 13th on NES, dude. I feel like it only makes sense, bro. You know, it's another game on NES that I played the shit out of, that I always wanted to beat the game. And, yeah, dude, I have to do it. You know what I mean? That's the best way to put it as well, dude. He said, I still have never beat Super Mario Brothers 1. Bro, I have not beat 1 or 3, but I've beat number 2.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bothered with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
Before we enter in here and we're talking about old video games and not beating them and Friday the 13th, to be honest with you, dude, I had no clue that Friday the 13th, the game on NES, takes place over a 3-day period. I did not know that. Yeah, I know you're big on Super Mario 3, dude. I have never beat that. But you know, that could happen at some point. Unfortunately, that's probably never going to happen on YouTube. All right, here we go, dudes.
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
He said Discord it. Yeah, it's a good idea, dude.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Oh, that ain't happening.
You back away from me! Don't hurt it! Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Oh boy. More running from the cops?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
You hear me,
I'd fallen off so many
H.P.
cliffs, it was
Lovecraft?
ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
So it looks like we're finding things like right before they happen. Are you running, son? These cops have been taking over the girl, I think. That's what Bill says. Whoa. Oh, my gun back, guys. Alright. Are you saving, son? Totally, Bill. Alright, which way are we going, dudes? I was headed up here. Guys, I know we can go this way, but... We're out of ammo, dudes. We don't have any more of those flashbangs? Oh, what the fuck? Shit, dudes. I don't even know what way I'm running. Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh shit. I'm about to die. Oh no. He said, did we ever discuss Wonder shows? And no, we did not, Josh. I had the first season of it. The show was introduced to me by this dude that I worked with at this factory. And, oh shit. I thought it was fucking crazy, dude.
Power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
You said that show was so amazing. Yeah, it was crazy, dude. It was definitely a different kind of show for sure, man. In light, you can hurt them. Oh, we got the shotgun back, dudes. Yeah. Oh. shit. Wow, dudes. Fuck. Oh my. Wow, dude. Come on. Yeah, Josh, that show was funny as shit, bro. It was definitely kind of ahead of its time in a sense. Oh my, wow. Jeez, man. It's Sesame Street on really bad acid. That's the only way I can describe it. That's a pretty fucking good way to describe it, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. He said, can you get up on the roof? I don't think so, Bill. I'm just, the problem is I'm just breezing through it here. Trying to breeze through this instead of taking my time. Don't get me wrong. Had some good dodges in there, but when there's too many of them piled up on you like that, you can't dodge soon enough. There we go. There we go. Yeah, man. I needed to just take my time with them. And I didn't realize I had that flashbang. That would have helped out a lot sooner. I could have got probably 4 of those dudes in one hit. Wow.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Hold on, dudes. Oh, look at this, Bill. You can get up on the roof. Look at Bill is hip to shit, dude.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
There we go.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell.
Yo.
You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with
What
the
is
call.
going down?
She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched
So we
itself
got the
loose
next
from the
page.
bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again. I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
All right. Oh no shit, dude. Holy fuck. Oh, this is brilliant.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh shit. Bro.
Opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
That shit just says follow. Like, yeah. The ladder's the only option you got, my guy. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, Wild Bill.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Jesus. Wow. Smacked my shit.
The opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Yeah.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left.
Yeah, that was crazy,
Guilt
dude.
either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist.
Yeah, new
That's what makes them
flashlight,
fun.
dudes.
This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
We're gonna go get this thermos. I knew it. Here we go. Oh, here's our next episode, guys.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion. Journalist Alvin Derle's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Dudes, this game is crazy.
Here, let me show you with a kiss.
What did you have?
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. His body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
That was crazy. Alright, looks like nothing else in here, dudes. Huh?
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Wow. Jesus. You know what? We're gonna hit this real quick. I know we're gonna get dudes here. Oh, look at this. The bulldozer. Jesus. You seeing this shit, Bill? Oh shit. Wow. Wow, dude. What a battle, man. Oh my. Fuck. Wow, dude. Alright, so limits reach for those. Yeah, I think you're right, though. Here we go. We got the truck,
to
dudes.
see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Yeah, why am I?
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Is this that place that I was before? Yeah.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Yeah, Bill. You reach save points and then it saves for you. I just want to check all these places before we get too far into this, because I'm assuming there is manuscript pages or... Yeah, see?
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Tokyo Drift in this bitch.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
That's crazy.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Leaves the building.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Jeez. Oh, you know what, Bill? Now that you said that, dude, I don't know why I didn't think of it before. I'll show you when we get there. Alright, so we're here. There we go. I didn't even think to use either the flares or the...
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
There we go. Got him. Look at the Ric Flair gun. You know there's gonna be dudes this way. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, you gave me too much credit there, Bill. Get the old Ric Flair gun again. We know what to expect now. Jeez. Oh, oh man. Jeez, this game gets crazier and crazier, man. I'm gonna keep my flare gun out. Oh shit. Whoa, dude. Get out of here. Wow. Oh boy. Trust no one in the dark.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
I don't know why I hit A.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Oh boy, wow. Got him.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. "Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent."
Got him. Oh shit. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy, Bill. Oh shit. I am gonna go check this way out real quick. Wait, there's a... Let's just collect all this shit. Boom. I think I believe that's the way that I came from. Don't remember.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pump action shotgun. Now we're talking. Oh shit. I'm stuck here. Fuck.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Wow. Wow.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century. Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Wow. Oh, that was great. There we go.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
This is crazy, dude. We're gonna get this thermos here. You know, we haven't run across one of those radios in a little while. I'm always on the lookout for them, I know that. Nothing here. Here we go. There we go. Bro, this guy is having the worst day of his fucking life. Alright, so no way to get through there. Up and around. Expecting something here, I know it. E for something. Right here. Flare gun ammo. I keep forgetting I have that.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
He's losing his mind. Here we go, the hunting rifle. Dude, do we switch the shotgun for it though? I mean, I guess, dude. I like that pump action shotgun. They didn't really give us an option to keep that for a while. Oh, shit. Shotgun is faster, yeah. I feel like this hunting rifle from a distance, though, is pretty solid. What is... How do I get up there? My phone's
The
going
kidnapper
on?
had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Oh boy. We got more flare gun shit. Wait, what am I... Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Birds.
Wow.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. Alice?
Alice!
Wow.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard. I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
boy. This place looks fucking crazy. Here we go, some flares. Switch to them. Bet we deal with some shit. That's so.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Jesus. This is getting crazy. Oh, fuck. What? I didn't even have a chance, dudes.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, let me take this. We're gonna go the same way we went last time. These flares here, I gotta remember to use these this time. There we go. Jeez. Oh. Shit. Yeah, we got it that time, Wild Bill.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
That'd be crazy, dudes. There we go. Last one. We gotta get out of this mine. Go. Man. Wow. I thought there would be at least like a manuscript page or something here, hopefully. Yeah.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Holy shit. Alright. Do this. Went out of our way to get that manuscript page. Got some layers in the meantime. Now let's bust out this painting. Haven't even used it yet. Checkpoint.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Another cable car.
The Rick Flair gun again. Here we go, dudes. I feel a little bit of anxiety about this. Like, we gotta make it all the way there. I knew some shit was gonna go down. Hell yeah, dudes. Yeah, here we go. On the bitches. Oh, there's one shot in these fools.
Shit.
Oh, everything in this game tries to kill you. Our next checkpoint. I don't know why, but I shoot those when I see them. Feel like you have to. Oh, what is this? Trees are trying to kill you too, yeah. Bro, everything is out for me in this game. What is happening? I know what's happening. I knew what was happening. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, son. Nothing. Fuck out of here. Oh boy. Shit. Not good, dudes. They circled my ass. I could have used, yeah. One shot these fools. Oh, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Well, Bill, this story is pretty confusing so far, bud, but I don't know if Alan Wake's gonna get his chick back, man. Cauldron Lake. Wow. Well, he said, yeah, but it sure is fun. Yeah, it's a dude that I don't know, the story keeps me motivated on this shit. Whoa, bro, don't do this to me. Oh, great. Yeah. Awesome. Fuck out of here. Two shots for the big dudes. Not this, dude. Checkpoint reached. What is this? Yep. Yes, sir. More Ric Flair guns. Oh, dude. I think I remember the spot from earlier. How the fuck do I get over there? Ah, here we go. Another manuscript page.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Yeah. This game is fucking nuts, bro. It's very much like Josh was saying. It definitely has. Not that I've ever watched Twin Peaks fully, but definitely has Twin Peaks vibes. Huh? Oh, great. Look at this. More fucking abandoned shit to get trapped in. Yes, why wouldn't you go in the basement of a scary ass house? What? Talk to me on TV? I'm insane. What is behind here? Really? There's nothing. Okay. Are they gonna offer me the shotgun back? I think if they do, we're taking it, dudes. Stoked. There's more flares. Oh, here we go, dudes. Oh. Bro. Yeah, Bill, if they offer me the shotgun again, I probably will take it, but dude, that rifle one-hit kill should. I can deal with that for a little while. Here we go. Do I have a flashbang? I might have. Yeah, I have one. Oh shit. Oh boy. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Oh shit. Oh, and missed that. Done. Fuck, man. That was insane. Bro, this dude's day is horrible, man. I thought my past week was fucking awful.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would
I almost
find.
missed that, Bill.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Bill, I got a joke for you in chat, bud. Shit. I don't know why I just tried to do that with my controller. You're gonna love this one, Bill. Oh God. I hope you're dying right now, dude, like laughing.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Uh-oh.
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please.
Werewolves of London, dude. That's fucking... Dude, as someone told me that shit, I was fucking dying, dude. Uh-oh. That's a good joke, dude. That's like, I stayed up all night thinking about where the sun went. Then it dawned on me. Bro. That's another chapter down, guys. What's your thoughts on the game so far, Bill?
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the game so far, Bill? Yeah, dude, I figured you'd like this one. The story of this one is it just keeps getting crazier and crazier, dude. Like I said, I played through this once a while ago. It's been quite some years ago. I don't remember all the check our stats here so far. Poltergeist objects destroyed. Fucking 106 manuscript pages. Ah, see, canned pyramids knocked over. We found 9 out of 11 radio shows. Alarm clocks, wow. Night Springs video games. I haven't found any of that shit. Yeah, man. It's weird though. The TV ones, yeah, they do count. There's 11 TV ones, and we have 9 of them so far. But the... Oh, I know what you're talking about, Bill. You're talking about the little... Not the episodes of Night Springs, but like when he has almost like those... It's like a future flashback to something going on. Like everything that he's reading, it's already like... you know, ahead. If that makes sense. It's a fucking crazy game though, dude. Yeah, everything that he's reading is like just a little bit ahead of time, you know? And then like, that's like when we ran into that bulldozer, I was like, fuck, dude. We unlocked a bunch of achievements for it too today. Yeah, I'm not positive on how many episodes are in the game, but then they did make this like little one-off game. It was almost like a DLC. I never played that, and they just came out not terribly long ago with Alan Wake 2. Bill, I don't know if it was yeah, there was there it says 2 special features titled The Signal and The Writer have been released as downloadable content. Together, Alan Wake and its DLCs constitute the first season of a bigger story. So let's see, we're 3 episodes in right now. I think we're 3 episodes in. No. Yes, in the game. But we're only 2 episodes on YouTube. I don't remember how many total episodes there are. It's saying so it looks like, hold on, let me see real quick, dude. Looks like I think I have the Alan Wake remaster. Let me see. Is this is this considered the remaster? I don't see this has to be it. He said so it might include the other stuff. That's what I was just reading, Bill, is that no. I don't get what it comes with. Oh, it comes with an illustrated PDF book and a soundtrack. So that's not what I'm missing. It did say yeah, the signal and the writer, they said those episodes roughly together are about 3 hours long. But I don't know if this is the remake, dude. So, oh yeah, so 6 episodes. So we got 3 more to go, guys. 3 more to go, dudes. It includes, yes, it includes special episodes, The Signal and the Writer. Experience Alan Wake's Pacific Northwest in higher resolutions and higher fidelity than the Xbox 360 version. Yeah, dudes. That game is fucking nuts so far. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. You all you have to do, dude, is get this one game and honestly, Bill, it's usually always on sale. It's right off the rip, it's $15. So it's $15 for 8 episodes total. Um I don't know if I think you can only get Alan Wake 2 on like maybe Epic Games. Get Yeah, they don't have Alan Wake 2 on. Wait, what is this? Oh, and the American Nightmare. Alan Wake's American Nightmare. But I don't know, dude. It doesn't look that crazy. It doesn't look that great, anyways. I might just add it to my wish list to eventually get it. No, it's not a bad price, Scott. I mean, it's a fully remastered game. Um, dude, I don't know. I feel like story games like this for $15 kind of get missed out on, and I don't know. Honestly, I feel like it's worth playing through. We have 20 out of 67 achievements. But yeah, dudes, I think we are. Wow. Hold on. Bright Falls is a 6-part live action miniseries prequel to Alan Wake. Series introduces us to Jake Fisher, news reporter who, while visiting town on business, encounters a series of mysterious haunting experiences. Yeah, that's crazy. There's a 6-part series called Bright Falls on YouTube that you guys can check out for free, and it's a prequel to what is going on in the Alan Wake games. But yeah, dudes, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I think I am gonna hop off here. Scott said, "Well, I gotta hop off here. Got to get up super early since our store manager quit without telling you." That's dope. Yeah, dudes, I will catch you in the next one. Thanks again for stopping in.